Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm really excited about today's video because my mom and I are headed to Coney Island to go see Frankie, Valli and the Four Seasons. I'm like super excited for this. We just bought the tickets like 2 weeks ago, and I've been looking forward to it like ever since, and especially this whole week. Like I was like every day, like is the week over? Like I'm like really want to go. So it's Saturday, so the concert is tonight at 8. It's currently 5:30, so we should be down there by like 6:30 or 7, and then we're gonna go get Nathan's because that is like the original Nathan's over at Coney Island. And I just love it there because my dad like grew up over in Sheepshead Bay, which is like right by Coney Island. So like when I was younger, not like all the time, but I remember like a couple summers like going over there and like seeing his old neighborhood, like where he grew up. And then we would go to like Coney Island and like walk the boardwalk, go on rides, get Nathan's of course. So I'm really excited. And even on vacations, like I don't know why, but like, you know, we'd be heading in that direction and we were gonna pass by, so we would like stop at Nathan's at like 9 in the morning and like get hot dogs, like whatever. So I'm super excited. So we're gonna head over there and get some hot dogs and fries and then go see Frankie, Valli. I also know I'm like extremely young and it might be weird that I like Frankie, Valli, but I don't know. I used to work at a supermarket and the owner was like 70 something years old, and he would play like all these songs from like the 50s and 60s and 70s and 80s. And ever since then, I just really like that type of music. I have like a playlist on my iPod of like all those songs that we're actually currently listening to. So it's very exciting. So we'll check in with you once we hit Coney Island.
speak. But if you feel like I feel, please let me know that it's real. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off you.
Alright, all you singers out there, get ready. Are we ready?
Hey!
screamed the whole way down. Did not like it.
Who, your brother-in-law?
Yeah, Aunt Gail's husband.
Yeah. He went on that?
Yeah, it was trying to be a big shot.
Didn't Dad go on that, but like Grandpa forced him?
Oh, well, yeah, that's a different story. Vinny went on, you know, macho. Dad went on, his father made.
Don't they just like lift you up and then drop you all the way down? Yeah. I mean, that's pretty terrifying.
Roll you up to the,
Lifts you
all the way up, and then you come down fast, but then you slow down at the bottom.
It's still pretty scary.
That's pretty scary, right? What a good show that was. Oh my God, he did. Oh my God. Straight down. Wow. Not too bad with the upside down. I've done that. So it's straight down
Hey guys, so if you can't tell, I'm in a completely different outfit. My bangs are a little bit shorter. The Frankie Valli concert was actually, it's been a couple weeks now since the concert. I just never filmed an after part, like, of how the concert actually was and everything. So it was amazing. Like, every time I see a band or an artist or any type of like live show, I'm always like, oh, it was one of the best concerts I've seen. But honestly, it was one of the best concerts I've seen. Like, the fact that Frankie Valli is 84 years old and he's still like performing, and like he walks around the stage, he like engages with the audience, like he's just really good. Like, it was such a good show. My mom had like sorry, my mom had an amazing time, which is so cool because she's never seen him live. She's seen like Jersey Boys on Broadway and like the movie in theaters when it came out and everything, but like she's never actually seen him, so to be able to like do that with her for like the first time was like really cool, because she's like a huge fan. Like, there were a couple songs that like sounded familiar, but like I didn't really know, but she knew like every song and was just, you know, singing along and having a really good time, so that was really cool. But yeah, so it was an amazing show. It was a little weird getting there. Like, by the time we got there it was 7:30 and found parking, because we didn't go to the right parking lot at first that the navigation had told us to go to. And then we had found a spot, but then it was like kind of in front of someone's garage, so one of their neighbors told us we should move, so we were able to find another spot. We had to parallel park there, so we got free parking, which is good. And then of course, as we were walking to the amphitheater, we found like the correct parking lot, but I think parking was like $24, so my mom was like pretty happy that we got free parking even though we had to walk a couple blocks. But the line was so long. Like, I've been to this place like 2 summers ago. I had been there for a concert, and we got like right in, like there was no waiting. I mean, then again, this is like Frankie Valli, and like everyone was coming to see him pretty much, so like it was more understandable. And thankfully they didn't start the show till about like 8:30 instead of 8, which is when it was supposed to start, because people were still, you know, coming in. So we're able to see like his full show. He played for like an hour and a half. He did like all the hits, as you just saw in like the clips. I didn't post full versions of the songs because I recorded like every song and it would have been like an hour-long video, and like you don't need all that. So, but it was so good. And then afterwards, since we weren't able to go beforehand, we went to Nathan's. I got a hot dog, fries. My mom got a hot dog, a corn on the cob, and then we shared an orangeade, which was really good. So it was just a really good show, and definitely like one of the better concerts I've seen, like for sure, like on like my top 5, I think. It was just really cool. So if you like this video, as always, be sure to comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye guys.